I tried 3 long days. On the third day, I was sleepwalking, guys. Like, I couldn't. So, like, there's a career progression in nursing. Do it in such a way that it makes you feel better or feel happy, so that you're not so burnt out or anything. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aramide. If you're an OG subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, kindly hit that subscribe button and also like this video, because today I'm going to be talking about the pros of being a nurse in United Kingdom. So I did a video about the cons of being a nurse, you know, the downsides and things I wish someone had told me. So I tried to do like a pro side, like the positive aspect, so it won't be like I'm a negative Nancy or something. And just to let you guys know that there are also advantages and benefits of being a nurse in the United Kingdom. Anyway, so without further ado, now that you're subscribed and you've liked this video, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is working in the NHS. Okay, so in United Kingdom we have the NHS, that stands for something I can't remember right now, National Health Service. Okay, anyway, so we have the NHS, and working as a nurse or as a healthcare worker in the NHS kind of like gives you that NHS vibe. Like just saying that you're in the NHS kind of makes you respected in a way. For instance, now when you're trying to, like, let's say rent an apartment and you're like, oh, my name is da 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 da, I work in the NHS. People are like, oh, you work in the NHS. They're like, oh, okay, you're like somebody that's like dependable, you're someone that earns an income, you're someone that is like respected, kind of. I don't know how to explain it, but like there's just this respect that comes with working in the NHS. It's just the respect, no name, but like, I mean, it's a good feeling. And there are some like perks. So we have this thing called blue light card, and then you're like able to get like discounts just because you work in NHS and things like that. So, you know, it's an advantage. You get discounts on food, on clothing, on shoes, and even traveling. You get discounts because you work with the NHS. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is you making an impact. You know, as a nurse, you're able to make an impact on somebody's life. There's sometimes when patients are being discharged, they drop cards for us, and you know, they're like, I mean, a couple of times when patients are going and they like write my name in the card and they're like, thank you to nurse this for doing da da da, and they like maybe just drop chocolates or sweets or something just to like show their appreciation. They're like, you guys are working so hard and we appreciate you, we see you, and please, this is like how we're able to support you in our little way and things like that. So I feel like you making an impact is good. Like, you just going home rest assured. So like, there was a patient I discharged, and as she was going, like the ambulance was the transport was there to pick her up, and as she was going, she clapped all the way till she left. And actually I felt good, because that day I was having a very 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 rough day, and she just clapping all the way till she left. Like, I was hearing her clap, like she was like, she's clapping for me, and it just felt good to get like that. Somebody appreciates you, someone sees what you're doing, so it's just a good feeling, I guess. Next I'm going to talk about is like the tier 2 visa. So when you come here to work as a nurse, whether private or public, you get whoever is sponsoring is going to give you a tier 2 visa, and that tier 2 visa allows you to bring like dependents. So I feel like nursing is a good profession in that sense, because like if you have children or you have a husband, you're like able to bring them to the United Kingdom with you just because you got a job to work as a nurse. I feel like it's a very very great privilege. I have friends here that their parents are nurses, and like they were able to come here because their parents are nurses, or I have friends that are able to come here because they married a nurse or something like that. So I feel like that is a very very good benefit of being a nurse. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is career progression. So I know a couple of people that they came in here as band 5 nurses, and then they're able to become band 6 nurses, you know, and things like that. They were even able to scale up to like being a manager or something like that. So like there's a career progression. It's not as fast as some other professions like tech or something, but I mean eventually you get promoted. So like there's an opportunity to grow. Yes, there is. And like they especially if you're working in NHS, they like you go for lots of trainings and you're like being skilled and da 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 da. So it's a very nice feeling actually. And the last but not the least, I touched on it in my previous video, is that you get to choose your shifts. So you get to like for instance, I make my rota myself, so I know like, okay, if I want a certain day to be off, I can apply for that day to be off, and I just put my rota, I fix my shifts how I want them to be. I know when I want to do morning, I know when I want to do night. For instance, I'm never ever ever going to put myself on 3 long days days because I know I can't do that, or I'm never going to put myself on 3 nights because I know I can't do that. I tried 3 long days. On the 3rd day I was sleepwalking, guys. Like, I couldn't. The burnout was real. So I feel like it's a very good privilege of you getting to be able to choose your shift, you know, make your own rota, and like just do it in such a way that it makes you feel better or feel happy, so that you're not so burnt out or anything. Anyway, so this video is not as long as the cons one, obviously, because you can see that I have more cons than pros. But anyway, I'm still encouraging everybody that wants to come to the United Kingdom. You're welcome. Come and join us. I hope you're able to learn a thing or two from this video. Please make sure you share this video, subscribe, like this video, help me. It's not so hard. Comment. Thank you. And I'll see you in any of my previous videos, guys. Bye.